Hey Carol, do you mind? I'm trying to vlog here. What's up guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we are going to be doing another just exploratory. Carol, it is. I'm sorry, but it's not your dinner time. Yeah, this fuzzy thing, it's a microphone. It's not food. I'm sorry. If there was ever any question as to why we need a full-size truck, look at this. Desiree likes to buy things at auctions, and sometimes she gets a lot more than she bargained for. I had to basically Jenga all this stuff in here. You'd be so surprised how much junk we put in this Tacoma's trunk. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
How much?
$6.
$6. Pretty crazy. You're a mad woman. But she doesn't like the knobs. Like, see the knobs on there?
I like the knobs. I think it looks very...
Looks too medieval.
It's very royalty looking. I am gonna at least keep them on the king and queen's chair, but the peasants' chairs, because unfortunately it smells like cigarette smoke. That's the worst part. That's probably why it was only $6. So
I won it at an auction.
it's so funny, and yet people want to grill us on our finances. $6 table, people. Look at that. It's just a shame though that they're nice.
No, it looks like Game of Thrones. Cut them off.
It does look like Game of Thrones. That's why it's cool. Are you sure?
Yep.
Somebody crafted these, and we're just gonna wreck them. All right, fuck it! I didn't.
Look at that. It's all scratched up.
Yeah, it was already like that. It was already like that.
Hold what?
Just hold the knob that you want off so badly. This is your fault.
Scuffed all that. All of that is new.
It was already like that. It's very loose now. Everything's just so much looser.
Much better without the knob.
You think it's better?
Much better.
Even if they're all rickety now?
Well, you need to figure out a way to get them off without being rickety. It needs the knobs off.
You're just not into the knobs.
Not into the knobs. No knobs.
I always thought you liked big old knobs.
I was making a video about feeding Carol, basically getting everything set up so I could feed her. And my buddy contacted me. He said, hey, he's like, hey, we got some rabbits. This is a fake rabbit.
Oh, he's a messy rabbit. Shoot. He was supposed to be lunch.
I was gonna feed him to Carol, but he's so big. I was like, well, she's gonna like,
Thank you.
yeah, and he's cute. Like she would have a hard time killing him and he would have a terrible death. And so I was like, oh, poor guy, and I'm holding him. And then I realized he didn't have any toes.
Don't do that.
He didn't have any toes on any of his feet except for one back foot and then like 2 front toes. He's had a rough life. So some rats came along and were nipping off his toes while he was in a cage, a little small cage.
We're gonna give him a life of luxury.
Yeah, he was gonna be lunch and now he's our rescue rabbit. Which is probably a good indication as to why I'm not a very good falconer.
Or hunter.
Or hunter. Just like animals, you know? I just like to hang out with them and just like to see them. And
So we're gonna have yard bunnies. We'll have bunnies and chickens this year, and if anyone knows of the best way to get coyotes to stay away from your farm,
I know.
let us know. Well,
You gotta kill them.
right.
But again,
But I can't always be awake watching the garden. So if there's any other like ways that we can deter coyotes, let us know in the comment section below, because
I have a hard time even killing coyotes. I like them.
I know.
They're so cool.
But I'm worried about coyotes because we have so many.
How many people have a declawed rabbit? Like, he has no claws. Actually, that's not entirely true. He has 6 toes total out of 18. Ugh. Seamous, the 6-toed rabbit. sure I have to cut them off this one?
I think it would do us a world of good, but it's up to you.
It's the king's chair.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks like it is my king's chair.
Come on, guys.
These are the king's tits.
Come on.
Ah! Oh, what are you doing? Max Trex. So recently, Desiree and I and the kids, we went out to go exploring to try to find some secret off-road trails in the area. We're trying to do this thing where we go explore once a week, we overland once a month, and then do a couple big trips this year. We got some really cool plans for the channel. We're very, very, very excited. And it's actually motivating me to keep the Toyota Tacoma around. So make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, make sure you're subscribed. All these things help us deliver more content. If you like to have the Tacoma in the videos, if you like having the Tacoma around, if you like having the Tacoma, Carol, if you like to have the Tacoma around, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you share the channel. That helps me a ton too, and I really appreciate it, and it helps us pay the bills, so thank you. So I got an idea today. There's some really cool trails just down the road. We're gonna go see what we can see. Last time we almost rescued a dog. It nearly got killed, like right in front of my eyes. I thought I was witnessing a dog murder. And in fact, I would have felt really bad for filming it, but it's kind of second nature. It's kind of all I do now. So we are taking our CBI equipped long travel Toyota Tacoma Overlander on a mini adventure. You little devils ready? Oh yeah, okay. These little mini adventures, more or less, just an excuse to get those little devils out of the house for a little bit, because they are professional noisemakers. Isn't that right, Des?
What?
Professional noisemakers.
That way's all wet.
We're gonna explore this way. So I recently had my Toyota Tacoma in the shop. They were trying to diagnose this two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive change failure message. So far, I've tried to fix the front diff actuator. I've replaced the front diff actuator, and I've taken it in and had all the codes cleared. The mechanic said there was just codes on there, and when they cleared it, they couldn't find anything wrong. It wasn't sending them any codes, but I didn't really believe them. They were supposed to have the truck for like the whole week so they could do some other stuff. And I went ahead and I took the truck out, took it out and tested it. Everything functions fine. It's mechanically perfect, but it's there's some sort of electrical short somewhere, and we haven't been able to track it down yet. So currently, we don't have four-wheel drive. Does that worry you?
I feel no pain.
I feel nothing anymore. The kids have taken us to the precipice of hell. They've taken us to the deep waters. So we have located a few cool secret quad trails, which looks cool. I'll have to bring my dirt bike back at some point, but nothing big enough for the Tacoma, or probably not even the side-by-sides. But my goal is, I'm hoping I can find just some cool areas that people are off-roading secretly, kind of just nearby, somewhere where we can go explore on a more regular basis. All right, so this is the spot that Tyler showed me. However, it is super rutted out, like super rutted. That's one spot. It's like narrow and like, look at the back. Look at that, that's like a 2.5 foot rut. The danger with the ruts, it's not about how deep they are, it's how tall the center is. You can high center super easily. I'm sure everybody knows that, but that got me when I was younger. I was like, I can go through that, and then I just set the truck down on a rut and got super stuck. Man, these trails are tight. This is why a Ford Raptor is not the best truck always, because it's so tight.
Your truck is a Raptor, Dad.
Thank you, son. You have paid me a kind compliment.
Yeah.
Desiree, I was like, this place looks pretty fun. She's like, looks like a bunch of dirty homeless people live back here. Yeah. Probably right, Des. Probably right. Dude, yeah, see, this is pretty... Oh, that's not so deep. But if you high center, that's the problem. This place is cool. We found an off-road spot. Now I just need friends. See, look at that. Some solid side-by-side trails, though. This is always the problem that I face. I find really cool spots and I really want to wheel them, get super cool content for you guys, but I also don't want to get stuck with my family, freak my wife out, and then not be able to come out and do these cool trips anymore. But I'm sure we can hit some of this stuff just for funs. Stuff smells like donkey shit.
Probably is donkey shit.
Ooh, I didn't see that. But dude, this stuff is gross.
Welcome to the country.
Wow, y'all.
You like going off-roading? Got a manure pile over here.
What y'all doing in my sewage yard? You don't want to play in that shit.
Oh, gross.
This stuff is nasty. It like really cakes up the tires quick.
It's like, yeah, you have no grip.
We did it. We hit a trail today. One trail a week.
Let's get out of this shit. We have to take you to Walmart.
Because you keep losing your jackets. Gotta go get you a cheap jacket. Well, that was fun. Did you have fun?
Did you have fun, Sterling?
Yeah.
Did it smell good?
Smells right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
This is cool. We found a whole little mecca of trails out here. I definitely want to bring the side-by-side. We have a winch on order for the Polaris Pro XP4, and then we can come down and hit some of this real soupy stuff. Man, some of them are really deep.
It's because it's a swamp.
It's a swamp, yeah. It's a poop swamp. It's like where Yoda lives. It's where Yoda evacuates his septic tank.
always like this. I do not like money trucks. I like clean ones.
He likes clean trucks. He doesn't like muddy trucks.
Clean trucks.
You like-
I like clean trucks, so I like dirty, muddy trucks.
That is on par with your guys' personality.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, bud. We just don't see the same way. We don't
Yeah.
we don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
I'm sorry too, though.
Dad likes muddy trucks.
Yeah, Daddy likes clean trucks.
Welcome to this high-class establishment known as Walmart. You know, we always talk crap, but we always come here. You like this one?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Can you say America?
Marca.
Yes.
Jamie.
Buy something like this.
Jamie.
You?
I'll try again.
Huge. Oh, that was fun.
Here you go.
Maybe Walmart's not so bad. Oh, brother's got a hug.
Watch that back feet, back foot.